it was really weird.
Yeah, obviously this is the map pick from Endpoint, so the choice of sides from Fish123.
It's also the matches in competition match.
Yes.
As it is every match.
Yes.
As in competition match.
And the world is watching.
Yeah, Intel Arena. Fish123 starting on the CT side. That could be a big advantage going forward. This could be the last map we have here, boys. The last hurrah.
Yeah, I mean, it's typically you would say advantage, right? But Endpoint have been stronger on that T side
Yes.
for the most part in recent history.
Well, with their playstyle as well, right? Heavy trades. They're very good at trading frags now. And question is, can they try and get better on the CT side with time? I think they can.
Oh, Stanley opens it up, precise as ever. Pops the head of the first man that he sees. T-Sac tries to delay the push for as long as possible. It's basically Robin being the deciding factor for Endpoint right now, though, as they are brute forcing their way up towards the A-bomb site. There is a rotate round to assist Keita, but Keita's blind as he peeks out and gives the game away. Goes down as well towards Lazar, and they've got site control now, Ben.
They do have the info that Crucial is behind, though, so they've got potentially two 2v1s here if they were to try and opt into one of them. So you can see right now they're trying to push towards CT, possibly towards Bank as well, because they know time is of the essence, essentially. If they wait too long, they will get sandwiched.
They would be sandwiched indeed. 2 versus 2, and time is of the essence here. It's all down to Robin and Surreal, former teammates not even that long ago, and now opposition in this potential final map. Bomb could be defused. Defuse gets there. Should be the GG coming out from Surreal. And there you have it.
Yeah, very confident defusing there from Surreal.
It's like a tennis match. Very confident backhand there from
Smart.
Surreal.
Yeah. Nice tip.
Yeah.
You know, have the confidence.
Yes, 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 yes.
Good to see.
Yes, very much so.
Rather. 20 love.
20 love.
No,
Fish
1-0.
Sorry.
1 love.
I suppose, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get together and feel alright. That's that song. One love.
What?
Sorry. Big nade.
What? Can't say I knew that one.
Yeah, you know about the Spice Girls.
Has that gone over your head, Ben? What's your go-to karaoke song, Benjamin?
Anything from High School Musical.
Yes.
Anything from High School Musical, anything Disney.
Yep.
I'll also throw in some Elton John in there too.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's a good
Yeah.
taste.
Yeah, what about yourselves?
Backstreet Boys, Heartache.
Yeah.
That's a banging one for
Yeah,
me,
that's good.
personally. What about you, Jack?
I like to just turn on the noise that just makes the sound of a train on the karaoke machine.
So, he is Overpass.
And that's all I did the last time me and Essio went karaoke.
Yeah, yeah. Everybody else was too inebriated to actually understand what was going on.
Yeah.
You put that train noise on.
I pressed the button, all of a sudden you just heard...
A really distant steam train.
And everyone was just sat there like, what? And I was just breaking into tears, just laughing. So I pressed this button. You and Charlie Tizard had to try and physically stop me.
Oh, Charlie Tizard, man. Shout out to John Kelly as well.
Dead now.
Of course.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Well, Fish have had a win so far.
Yeah.
They have the lead.
Ooh.
It was a fairly clean anti-eco from them, really. Just, I think it was 2 people that dropped. And then, because of that first plant, they'd have the buy round of the 3rd round. Not much utility to play with, though, which Overpass, it is just a map about controlling, really, isn't it? Like
Yeah.
Be short or toilet sort of area.
You need one of the two, right, on your CT side. Have the rotations in your favour, the early information as well to go in your favour. If you do play too passive the sites, it's very easy to execute upon you and basically be taken advantage of. It's a very easy map to trade on if you get into the sites.
Yeah. Case and point right there.
Yeah.
This is the best way of looking at that.
And I rest my case.
As the kills start to come through, 4v4, and try and finish off a few more members. Keita goes down. As Pulse starts to roll a group Sagetto gamers with biscuits. They go for the attack onto the B bomb site and see if they can bombard it, but instead they do back up ever so slightly. Pulse needed to recover the bomb. Dubious in case someone is pushing from the rear, whilst the rest of the squad appear to be going for a hit from short and Monster Ben.
Yeah, it's going to be a rough situation for T-Sac if he gets himself involved too late here, because he's got an MP9, so it's not fantastic at that distance. But he did get the 1, but, you know, 1v3 for Crucial. He's only got a Galil, HE, Flash. It's a bit of a rough one, really.
Yeah, not great. Not really best armed for this. His Arsenal's looking quite weak. Endpoint should actually be able to get themselves a first round on the board here at least, and possibly build from that. Crucial. Looks like he's going to back off. Looks to try and find a weapon potentially here instead of just saving the Galil. I think that's a FAMAS by his feet, so...
Yeah, not much of an upgrade.
not really.
Boys, we've got some tweets at us, by the way.
Tweets, what have we got?
Hashtag ESL Prem. Aiden would like to see Smooya call in.
Well, he's quite busy.
He is quite
He is
busy,
quite
yeah.
busy man.
Yeah.
He is busy right now, obviously preparing for the major.
Yeah. He's got a lot of work to do.
Yeah. Call your mate, this is for another guy as well, Chetcha. Call your mate Jeff and ask him if he had a brand new i7-8700K. Well, unfortunately, Jeff, if he was to win that, then he would have it.
Yeah, we have just got a lovely tweet in there as well. Love the guys on the show. That's nice.
Yeah, but unfortunately, Ben, you weren't here when that tweet was.
So yeah, that is directed to Harry.
Yeah, unfortunately, Ben.
I saw many other comments as well.
What they mean?
Probably.
Somewhat.
That's fine. That is fine because they're not tweeting at us.
That's fine. Look, if people want to be mean-spirited, they can. We just like to have a good time.
Yeah.
And, you know, have a good time.
Some more tweets as well coming in. Get a call in from Gabe Newell.
Gabe's very busy.
Yeah,
Even
he's
more
probably the most
busy.
busy.
Yeah.
Preparing for TI, right? Yeah.
Preparing for Half-Life 3.
Yeah, exactly.
No, just TI.
Sorry.
Got another one as well
That's
from
yes.
got another one as well from
Okay.
Stephen.
Stephen?
Favorite brand of dog is a brand new dog, so a puppy. That's quite smart.
That's actually pretty good.
yeah, we'll give him the wordplay on that
Favorite
one.
brand.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can we make Jeff and ask him if he had the brand new i7-8700K? There you go. That's the one you brought out before. And
Yeah.
Jeff doesn't have it. But I tell you what, we have got one to give away that people can get involved with. Obviously, there is that link that you guys have seen multiple times throughout the show. Head on over, get involved, and grab yourself a nice bit of kit. As of right now, though, into round 4. A minute on the clock. 2 rounds picked up for Fish. Endpoint with just the 1, as they are trying to make a play towards the B site, Ben.
Yeah, as I mentioned earlier, it is just a game of map control, right?
Crucial spotted out a fat butt. It's killed him.
Do you know why it was fat?
Why?
Puss.
A lot of puss.
Classic Quicks.
Oh dear.
He won't be sitting down for months.
Yeah. And people just left the team.
NVM, he's done a tweet.
No context, of course.
Going for this play. Into the B site, though, still. It's been a very slow round.
It has been.
They're keeping it slow, keeping it calm.
20 seconds, though. You're now forced. It goes from slow to now
Too
rushed.
slow. Yeah.
Right?
Speed.
They have to just be running in, and Joey's going to be there going,
Oh!
nah, you're not allowed in.
No, he says,
ID,
where's your
please.
ID?
The line must hold!
You shall not pass!
Yeah.
I love that Dumbledore.
Yeah. That was the best bit.
I love it.
When he said it in Star Trek, right? Yeah?
No, Star Wars.
Oh.
Get it right.
Sorry.
What do you mean? It's from Starship Troopers.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Get your
Really
movies
sorry.
right.
God.
Sorry.
It's 3-1 here, boys. It's
Yeah.
3-1. Fish, obviously. Oh, is this a tweet coming in?
My favourite brand of cheese is brie. Keeping your body strong for boxing and your teeth healthy to miss one of those surprisingly impromptu dentist appointments. Well, that is fantastic. I mean, you've covered two bases with one
Yeah,
stone there. Really.
fantastic.
You've got
That
the
was a good one.
boxing for the snods and also those in a...
Technically 3, really. The cheese.
Yeah,
the
the
box,
cheese.
Yeah,
That's what it all
that
is.
was a banging tweet.
He deserves the i7.
That's it.
However,
Unfortunately, it is a giveaway.
Yeah, got to keep it fair. Not everyone's that smart.
Yeah, but well done. Pat on the back for you.
Yeah.
maybe
You've
a
paid
like on that
attention.
tweet.
Yeah.
He's been watching.
I'll go find that.
Yeah.
Give him a favourite. And I'll say good work.
So, it's going to be crucial alone towards toilets, having an extra man towards the B bomb site. But will it be enough, boys?
Oh, look at this parkour.
is,
Oh, hello.
Parkour.
Oh, Robin.
hello.
Oh, hey. There
Slightly
we go.
better angle on that boost, doesn't it? You can't be seen from heaven when
Yeah.
you do it there.
Yeah,
That was
it's
quite
smart,
nice.
Yeah. Well, I think the man advantage, and Robin might be throwing it away here.
Well,
Oh.
pushes in, actually finds
Oh.
the headshot. Thomas is dead. Pulse has got the trade back on Keita.
But the huge separation between the team, that molly stopped them. Thankfully, Pulse got that kill. Otherwise, things were going to go pretty horribly.
Yeah, that could have gone from bad to worse pretty quick. But instead, it's just Crucial left in a 1v3. A few players have been tagged. Crucial on 98 HP, looking to try and make a play. Even if he's not going to go for this, just soften them up a little bit. Strip them down. It's like stripping paint. Get that first layer off.
How many layers you got on?
There's a lot of wallpaper on this house.
Oh, why have you done that?
I don't know. It was the previous tenant.
Previous owners.
Yeah,
It's always the previous
I
owners.
know. They left brie everywhere.
And you were just like, I don't like that. That's not
Yeah.
my favourite kind of cheese.
It's not Wensleydale.
Yeah. Jeez.
Wow, 3-2 here. Fish. In terms of cash, they... Ooh, actually, T-Set might not be able to buy it, so it's crucial that Crucial does actually survive this. We can drop over an M4 to his teammate, T-Sac. And with that, if Endpoint win this round, then we could be seeing a lead for the terrorist side.
Those troublesome tees.
Exactly.
Trouble in terrorist. Huh?
Never played that actually. Never played Gary's mod. No. I always hear stories about
Uncultured
it.
swine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were playing some just
Oh,
days
yeah, I
ago.
saw you actually.
Yeah.
But you were playing Prop Hunt, though, weren't you?
Yeah, we were playing Prop Hunt, and then we played some Trouble in Terrorist Town as well.
Yeah, that's the thing though, you know, all those pop culture references go over my head.
Because you were actually grown in a test tube.
Yes, or actually a game
potty
behind the computer. Yeah,
Yeah.
and a potty train, yes.
Yeah. Your mother is actually just, she's you, but just the female version. Your dad is literally you. The Snods family are all just grown.
Yes.
The Snods family.
The Snods family.
Is it even a family though?
Yeah. Snods is just the middle name. That's the name of the project. Project Snod.
When they were invoicing it, it was Project Code Snods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's somewhat like Resident Evil.
Again, never seen it. It's got over my head again, mate. It's all crumbling down.
Classic snob.
Yeah, Snob's just the prototype.
Yeah. Yeah. Snob and then Snod. There was also Snay, which is
Oh.
the original, because obviously the essay
Yeah.
and Snoods.
Yeah.
Snoods is the evil twin of a mustache. Twizzles it.
Drawn on mustache, of course, not actually.
Yeah, it just
Oh,
draws
yeah. Can't grow a beard, of course.
Just throws it across.
Yeah.
Squiggly lines.
with
as
his
well.
owl companion.
Owl companion.
Owl companion?
Your owl companion.
Who would that be?
That's not a usual animal for a villain to have.
Yeah, but
More of like a cat.
Mr. Bond. You didn't expect this, did you, Mr. Bond?
No.
Unlimited power.
Crucial's had full grenades for over 4 minutes now,
Yeah, he's holding on to it.
going from round to round.
He's got big pockets. Still trying to stay alive and hold on to those nades. Does not
Yeah.
want to lose them.
Doesn't want to use them. It's like I'm watching.
Oh.
Oh, he's thrown his. It's the fake flash.
the
It's got for the
fake
AK.
flash.
Oh, he's lost.
I was gonna say it's like watching Peggy play sometimes.
He is the Carl.
He keeps his grenades nice and close to himself, just in case he ever wants to use them later on.
For a rainy day.
Yeah, rainy day, and just because don't want to have to spend more money on grenades.
Yeah. Wouldn't want to have to rebuy.
No. And Thomas has got that Mach 10 straight back out because he was assuming it would be a eco, but instead, it's another force buy.
Thomas is actually in the lower reading skill set group there because he's read them wrong.
Oh dear.
Oh.
Oh.
Really good pick.
That's a very good pick, Ben.
Hmm.
And with that, 5 versus 4 now. But really, they are going to be going towards the B site, maybe anticipating a far weaker buy than actually what Fish123 have.
So you got to hope that the Mach 10 does work. I mean, there it does. 2 kills instantly into the site, and it's now a 3v2 with Lazar. Support isn't there. Max is not there yet. Down to a 1v3, and I'm hoping potentially a Max round.
Frustration shakes, though, from Max. He didn't look happy. You could see the little... That was
The
probably
anger.
a sigh.
The anger shake.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's like the Hulk. Max turns into a bigger version of himself when he gets angry.
This timing there. T-Sac checked that corner, but he couldn't quite see where Max was. So Max has to drop for free. 2v1.
Oh.
He does have a smoke still and a molly, so he can get this plant down for free, but instead he uses the molly for the pit instead of CT. Not sure if there is any enemies closer.
All right, backseat driver Ben.
Well, Max in the elevated angle goes to clear it, seeing what you can find. They are trying to boost each other up. Oh, goes for the bomb plant. Surreal up top. Large and in charge. Max spots it. Finds the quick flick. This is a Max round, Ben. Left in the 1v1 versus Crucial. He's got the AWP and he goes down. Max bangs him through the wall. Whops him out. That's an oof.
So that's 2 clutches in a row there for Max. 1v2 and a 1v3. The Max rounds follow in quick succession.
Max, yeah, well, they'll be back and in greater numbers.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Good Star Trek reference
Yeah,
there.
just like Captain Picard said. Just had the echo of the laugh.
Oh dear. Production like that one.
Yeah, they did. That caught them right off guard.
Oh dear.
Never expect the Spanish Inquisition. Classic Guy Fawkes.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Oh dear, oh dear. To me. Oh, that's quite sad.
Oh, it's just reminded me.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh.
rest in
Yeah.
peace.
Rest in peace. Can we have a round of silence?
Yeah, round of silence
Round of
for the
silence.
Chuckle Brothers.
Well, Chuckle Brother.
Yeah, just the one brother. Oh, just the one kill as well there. Max goes down. Robin finds that one kill back on towards Stanley. Thomas will slay T-Sac with the MP. Well, the MP10? The Mac 10.
The MP10.
The MP10.
MP40.
MP. Oh, let's get it. He'd love it. Surreal, just trying to find some frags here. seeing whatever he can actually muster up. But it seems like it'll be a 5th round for Endpoint, which is pretty good. They're actually starting to do some damage on that T side. They're looking good. They're on cruise control.
Cruise control.
Like a self-driving car. They've accidentally hit someone.
5-3 then.
They could hit someone. Yeah.
Oh, we have some more tweets.
What have we got?
Aiden, the guy that tweeted about the giveaway,
Yep.
the 8-700 giveaway. You have no idea how upset I am with you. I asked for one thing and one thing only.
Disappointed.
Yeah, he wanted Smooya. Actually, it's the wrong guy. Whoops. It was the guy that wanted Smooya. Oh, unfortunate. Yeah.
He'd be rather
Well, he's very
disappointed.
busy.
No.
Yeah,
Very-
Smooya's busy. Preparing for the major. Come on.
He's got to get ready.
Got to get ready.
He's got to perfect his signature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does he go for the smiley face or not?
Yeah, does he go for the Rat King? Who knows?
Who knows? Find out next time.
On Batman.
Another tweet as well. Fish is going to win this map 16-12. Don't know about that one.
Bold prediction.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's see if it pays off, Cotton.
Not sure if I believe that one.
Who was that from? Keita?
Checha Gaming.
Chester Gaming. So that's the same guy that tweeted about
The giveaway. That is the
Yeah,
giveaway
that is
guy.
the giveaway,
That is the
yeah.
giveaway guy.
Maybe he wants more maps to give him more time to win the processor.
He keeps entering over and over again.
He's making more and more accounts. He's just hoping no one will realise. Keita. Oh, it does go down, unfortunately. And that's a headshot, so he's ruined his beautiful new teeth.
Gosh, what's the dentist going to say about that?
Have you been eating bullets again?
Not again, Jamie. Not again.
Oh, dear.
Think about this map. What was it? 3-1.
Mm-hmm.
So Endpoint have just slowly got to grips with how Fish were playing, I guess, the best way of putting it, right? They got the short control down to a T now. And obviously the CC economy is so fragile, I guess, is one way of saying it.
Yeah, it looks a bit soaked.
Soaked. Yeah.
Fish.
1, 2, 3 rounds actually for them so far. Ooh. Going to be spotted out there towards A long. So that could force rotations from the B side of Fish back towards A. And that would fall in the hand of Lazza, but already going to be finding the first kill for his team so far. Max as well gets backed up by Robin. And so far it's all falling in the favour of Endpoint. 3-7 is the likely scoreline from here as well, Ben. 7 rounds already for your T-side overpass. It's looking like a 3-1 here.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about the CC side being always a question mark for Endpoint, but today, I mean, the CC side actually hasn't been the issue at all.
Yeah.
It's always been just the complacency at times with some of their rounds.
Robin finds that kill as well, takes down T-Sac. And it is just Stanley that remains, all down to 3 HP, very low, trying to stay alive as he plays a little bit of limbo, but instead he goes down. He couldn't quite get low enough, so they forced him down to the ground. That's a backbreaker.
They actually tried to put him back in his natural habitat in the water.
Get in there.
One
swimmy boy.
One swimmy boy.
So, 3-7 is the scoreline. Endpoint looking pretty dominant. You know, they're driving along quite happily.
They are indeed. Obviously, for Endpoint, 7 rounds already. We said this before. If they win any more rounds, it's pretty much all said and done. Oh, was that on purpose though to smoke
I don't
City lower?
know.
Who knows?
I think it's a miss though, based on where the smoke's
Yeah,
landed
it's a
everywhere.
miss. Oh.
Wow. This
Wow,
rush hasn't gone great.
No.
Oh, Max. Is this another Max round?
Maybe. Who really knows at this point? If Lazza can help out, obviously Max is low. Could see Bogdan's Law coming into effect, but Surreal wants to try and strike. Instead just takes a bit of damage from that nade. Max wasn't ready. Lazza is though. And it's down to Lazza to clutch it. 2 frags already found. It would have to be the 4K for him to win it. 1 minute and 10 seconds on the clock. The secret agent Ludger. Ludger?
Ludger?
Ledger.
Begins it.
Ludger with
yeah.
the ledger.
Yeah. And he's writing down names.
You guys seen Dad's Army?
No.
Don't tell me your name, Pike. Surely. You guys get that reference? No?
As if your only references are from bloody Dad's Army.
You gotta remember. You gotta
Because
remember.
you are your dad. I forgot. You were just thrown in the shoes. My bad. Yeah.
No, my dad is 70.
Project Snods Online.
Listen, my dad's 70. There's a 50-year difference between me and my dad.
Right.
So growing up, I was watching Dad's Army and
finger pointing.
and finger pointing, obviously. Yeah. Speaking to my grandma as well, she's alive during. My granddad was alive during World War One. My grandma was alive during the start of World War. No, she was alive. How old is she? 95. She was born just before World War I or something like that, and then she was alive during World War II, and she's telling me all the stories. Yeah, it's quite interesting.
And you were an author for Endpoint.
Just, yeah. And that was as much danger, stress, and that was bad enough as it was.
Wow. You really went through it all.
I nearly died, actually.
Yeah, you were stressed.
Yeah.
God. Lazit looking a little bit stressed,
God.
heated, but he's flicking around like a lunatic trying to stay alive. He is quite fast, but he will still go down. 5-7 now as Fish start to try and pour it back. Splash it back. Fin it back.
Yeah. Yeah. Tough crowd.
Yeah.
Not all the jokes can land.
Yeah. Not all the flying fish can jump.
That's very true. That is very true. Oh, Fish has found a few rounds, actually.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Endpoint's approach those last 2 rounds. They've been trying to force that B rush, and both times T-Sac's got, I think, a 3K.
Okay.
And he's the only one performing right now for Fish, other than Crucial. He's got 16 kills.
T-Sac, he is a quiet performer.
Yeah, he's one of those players who, we mentioned, he pops off in the finals usually.
Yeah, Stanley on 3 kills as well. You know, we're expecting Stanley, Surreal to be the ones on the high volume of kills, but actually no. Well, yes, because he did get one there.
I think I saw a tweet from Stan about him breaking his mouse in the previous game.
Yes, I saw that as well.
Yeah, but I'm not too sure if it actually was a breaking the mouse or if it was he just hit his hand against the wall with the mouse.
He does like hitting things, doesn't he?
Slamming desks.
Yeah. Why doesn't he just calm down?
Not sure.
But everyone just needs to take a step back. Well, Crucial and Stanley left to try and clutch this one out. Oh, Stanley from short spots him out, has a rough idea of where their positional play could be as the smoke goes down, sprints in, body slams the first, tried to get the second, but Lazit will flick to him and annihilate. I mean, it's all up to Crucial now in the 1v2. Can't deal with 2 men at once, overwhelmed by Thomas, and he is out of there.
Well, 8-5 as Endpoint bring it back even further. And actually going to be resetting the economy going forward for Fish. This could be a 10-5 half on the terrorist side of Overpass.
Which is something you don't normally say, to be fair. Most people would say it's a CT-sided map. Probably the reverse scoreline, really.
Ben, I got a question for you. Well, I say Aiden Costello actually has a question for you.
Oh.
Are you ready for this one, Benjamin?
Yep.
Can you name your ideal UK lineup?
Ideal UK lineup. So I'll assume...
G.
So, me, Hudge G, Weber, MX, and Rattlesnake.
And Powell.
Mike Powell's coach.
Yeah.
And Orb. He subs in.
Right, no, seriously.
Yeah, if we were going to say, so we'll not include Alex in this conversation because I wouldn't say he's part of the UK scene.
But he does
right?
speak, obviously, English. So.
Yeah, he is British and everything. That's fine.
Yep.
So we'll put it as a full 6-man. So I'll actually
coach
have
as
a
well?
Coach. Yeah.
Okay.
So in terms of coaching the UK, your options technically would be Neil or Imi, I'd say, right?
Neil Zinio too.
Neil Zinio's there as well, but I feel like there's a bit of a difference in terms of like result, I guess. Is one way of looking at it, right?
Yeah,
so
go on. Yeah.
Imi with NRG, there's quite a bit of a portfolio of results from that. So put Imi in as coach.
Yep.
So then you're looking for an AWPer, which you assume Smuya is the ideal fit. This is obviously there'll be personalities clashing, which is why this line would never exist.
I mean, already 2 names in. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. And then you've got a weird one, right? Because normally you'd want that means you can't really have Lazar unless you have him as a rifler.
Yeah, but then again, in terms of roles, you'd rather go for maybe definitely Max as a support player. You could argue the experience, the role as well.
But I'm not too sure though, because there's a lot of players that you can just throw in. Like Surreal's probably got arguably better experience in terms of higher level,
and he plays a supportive role.
Yeah, exactly. So if you're thinking about experience pure through like tiered performances, he's played at the high level in North America.
Yep.
I'd probably have Surreal in.
Okay.
I think Stan would be a good fit if you
as
had
a luck
him,
kind of player. I agree.
If you have him in and you know he's dedicated or wanting to play,
and then you need an entry, and then there's Tom. I think Cryptix, man. I think Cryptix is sick, but I just likable guy. But does he have the motivation? I don't think so.
I think Thomas would be a good fit because this is technically his first real team.
Yeah, that's true.
Because he has just been floating in like the Reason Gaming lineup. That wasn't really a team, was it? I think you'd put him in. So you've got Thomas, Smuya. So they've got good chemistry together anyway.
Yep.
Stan, I think he has good chemistry with those two as well. He's not too...
out of respect.
Yeah, and then Surreal, obviously, he's played with Smuya, I think, at an Epic LAN, was it?
Maybe. A lot of people have played
Epic LANs,
yeah.
And then we need a 5th player who technically second in, I suppose, is what you'd want.
I mean, Cryptics would be good for that. Who else would be good for that?
Pulse is probably a good one to put in there.
I think Pulse is more of a lurk sort of player, though.
He is more of a lurker, but he can work in that same sense. But I'm trying to think who are we missing. Maybe throw in Fry?
Yes, Fry would be a good fit there. Does he fit in socially, though? Not sure.
Yeah, that's the other part. But if you was trying to put it on paper, though.
Yeah, Janko.
Yeah,
but then
Janko's
again, once
another
again, personality,
yeah,
motivation.
But that's part of the reason why, if you was trying to choose a 5-man lineup in the UK,
Yeah.
that's where it usually falls apart.
I think if you were to do one that's realistic, in quotations, in terms of coach, I agree. Start of Imi. Going forward from there, the problem is, though, would Imi play with... This is like a realistic one, right? Smooths with Big, he's not leaving there.
No.
Alex, over with LDLC. Also got to factor in as well, you've got Complexity with Def, so we're going to forget him as well. Realistically, I would say Imi as your coach. Have one European player. I'd have Robin, just because he is so good at coaching these UK mixed style teams. So Robin, Imi, there's respect there between the two people as well. As my support player, I'd go Mighty Max. I'd have Cyril in there as well. So Cyril, Max, Imi, and Robin. Orpa, I'd have Lazza. Obviously, Smooya is big, and Lazza's second best Orpa. And then we're missing an entry player. Thomas is up there.
Yeah.
Thomas is definitely up there.
Would you potentially think that Fry could work? Although actually, yeah, it was Fry. Yeah, I was trying to think, because Fry played with Robin with the Working Men, I believe.
Yes, he did. He won Premiership, actually.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I was thinking, Fry, if you had him dedicated to be like that entry sort of role, he doesn't need to be trying to give off too many ideas. You've got a few people there who will bounce back at each other, won't they?
Okay, yeah. That is very true. Yeah, I'll go with that.
Yeah, because it's just rotation of who do you think will perform better in that 5, isn't it? Like Fry, Thomas. You know Thomas is an entry player, definitely.
He can be a bit crazy sometimes.
Yeah.
You know, he can be a bit crazy. I think if you had like a coach like an Imi or someone to reel him back a little bit, maybe take him down a few notches, then he could be, very, very good.
Yeah.
There you have it. Some UK rosters there from Snods and Estio. Meanwhile, in the game, we're now almost deciding who is going to be walking away with the advantage at the end of this half. Really, is it going to be a 10-5 or a 9-6? Endpoint have the lead in terms of this round, really, if you're looking at the positions. They can try and go for this play on the B site, especially when Max does that. Eliminates Stanley. They've got the entry. They can waltz their way through. The frags do start to come in. Surreal's knocked down very low. It's just 2 CZs as well on the retake, so it is not going to be easy for them. But they try their best. T-Sack finds one. Kills Thomas. The bomb has still gone down, though. He's getting whittled down. And he's in a bit of an horrible position.
Yeah, he is indeed. And he's going to be going down there. And with that, it is the halftime. It is the break. So, obviously... whoa. Does that sound like a ringtone to you? I wonder who that is. Let me just quickly take a look. Hello? Is that Max Heath? Is that Mighty Max?
Yeah, you're right. They said we'll just do a little phone in, obviously, whilst the game's going on. Oh, hang on. What are you doing? What are you doing? What? What have you been saying, Max? You've been talking.
Is that
What have you been saying?
Is Max Heath... Was that Amy in the background there?
What's going on there? Was that the Endpoint house? Has
Oh
Ian
my
broken in?
God, has Ian broken into the Endpoint house while they're playing?
Is she battling Imi?
Oh my God.
It's like King Kong versus Godzilla. My goodness.
Oh my God. I hope Max is okay. Oh my God, he's already dead. Max is gone. It's all crumbling. Thomas, though, battles out Imi, whacks Shiki in the face, and he's delivering devilish blows on the B-bomb site.
He's whopping out everyone that dares to come to the Endpoint house. Pulse will punish T-Sack, and it's just Crucial left. He's going to strike against Lazza, trying to stay alive. It's a 10-5. This could be the 11th round picked up for Endpoint, but they're swarming onto the bomb site. Pulse has to clutch it. Crucial. It'd be a 4K if he can find it, but he's whiffing. The apple crumbles on display.
The issue is that kit's on the floor next to Pit. Like, this is a 10-second fuse unless he gets to it. And Crucial has done phenomenally here.
Oh, it's over.
Oh, there you have it. Yeah, Crucial's done it.
Through the wall.
Yeah, as he does him through the wall, and there you have it. 10-6.
Max struggling to get settled at his PC there. He had to put the phone down.
He rotated in late. Yeah. Obviously, he had to sit back down.
Coming in from behind. Shiki there trying to hold him back.
I know. Who would win in a fight? Shiki or Imi? Cheeky's a
Bold.
big
It'll be
boy.
a battle to the death.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
reckon no one leaves.
I reckon Imi bottles him. You see that? I see that happening.
Pocket sand.
Pocket sand could be in effect.
Cheeky just says, ah!
Dazed and confused.
Yeah, just lost. He sneaks under him. Gets Max. My goodness.
Wow.
It's been a very hostile day for the call-ins. Everyone's been very angry.
I know. My mum was angry at me for lying about the hospital.
Yeah. Neil was just attacking attacking the pulse.
Yeah, and then you've got Imi just taking out Max.
Yeah, Max obviously trying to be polite, just giving us a little bit of insight into the game. Didn't even have time to ask him questions. Just the banging, it all
Yeah.
kicked off.
There was just no time whatsoever.
Out of time. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh,
Oh, Thomas.
I love Power Rangers. It was such a good show.
My favourite.
Doc Brown was such a good Power Ranger.
And the AK that was lost comes back to bite.
Yeah. Full circle. Another one bites the dust.
Yeah, that's my favourite Rolling Stones song as well.
Yeah. Nirvana's such a good band. It's that Michael Bublé single. Another one bites the dust.
Oh, dearie me. Dearie me.
Well, unfortunately, the Prem has been cancelled.
Wow.
Yeah, they said it was due to some domestic abuse claims on the call.
we spent all the budget on getting that phone installed. We had to
Yeah.
run direct lines to everyone's houses. It was not
Yeah.
good.
One to Barnsley, one to Sweden.
Yeah.
Like, that was the big.
He's
It's like-
actually at the game. He's at the gaming
Yeah,
house, isn't he? Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, you know, the Powerpuff phone for Powerpuff
yeah.
Girls that rings. We
Yeah.
have one of those in every house.
Oh,
Yeah?
Direct line, yeah.
wow.
Wow.
Prem's gone a long way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has. The budget's actually increased, would you believe it?
Yeah. But we spent it all on the Powerpuff Girls phones.
Yeah, that's why there's no teams there.
But we do have phones.
We can still talk to them.
Yeah, it swings and roundabouts. We got string cups running from all the way to Barnsley.
Oh, we've got another question coming in. Hashtag ESL Prem. Who is the best AWPer of all time?
Of all time.
Of
Mike
all
Powell.
time.
Of all time. So technically, if you say all time, you're going to assume iterations of the previous games, right?
Yeah, of course.
So Mike Powell obviously wins.
Yeah.
From Source, right?
Mike Powell.
I would say, seriously, Guardian.
Yeah, he was incredible in Source.
Yeah.
That was a pretty strong one.
In his prime as well, he was
Yeah.
sure excellence.
Yeah, yeah. Speaking of French, Kenny S is up there as well, obviously, in terms of peak. Maybe his peak was the highest, but in terms of consistency, I'd say Guardian over the course of the length of time.
Yeah, because Kenny was quite late into Source as well. I think he was it 2011.
Yeah, towards the end.
He joined, so he was only, 15, 16 when he joined Very Games.
Very young boy.
And he was a bit of an unknown quantity at that time as well.
People didn't know what to do with him.
Yeah.
But his peak was incredibly high. I mean, some of those games on Titan were just outrageous, to be fair.
They were. They were.
Unfortunately, the game got nerfed, so he got nerfed.
Yeah.
They had to nerf him, it was so good.
Rough time.
Yeah, it was rough.
Yeah, speaking of rough times, 13-6 for Fish. They're going.
He's got a big face.
He's got a big face, that's it. Mate, he was slacking.
The size of his head.
God! Fatty!
Sprinting in towards the bomb site as the damage is done. The MP9 will slice a real crucial. Tackles Thomas. A bit of a whiff coming through from Lazar as well. More like Loser as he does hit the deck, and it is just Mighty Max running up to clutch it. Crucial. Lands that shot. It's up to Max. Could this be a Max round? He's in the background, tiptoeing his way along. Depends on the timing. Finds it. An AWP hit him on the nose, and an AK hits him in the face.
You could argue that was Luz's potential mishap, I guess, there.
What do you mean he made the right play?
Luz is in the room.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
He's fighting back.
Stop.
Lazar, is that you? That wasn't my fault. Lazar, that was obviously your fault. What do you mean that wasn't my fault?
Joe, please.
Yeah.
Go watch my demo back. That wasn't my fault. Okay, Joe. Okay, Lazar.
God.
Some say he's still telling Robin that was the right play.
And the miss shot was not the reason the round was... Oh,
Been in
that
turn.
made-
Yeah, that's the one.
That's my
Yeah, he was
favourite, to be
lagging.
fair.
Yeah, Joe Lazar and the infamous interp.
Yeah, I love thinking of that game, just because Max was at B on Inferno, Luz is at Arch, I'm in Pit, And we both hear this deagle going off, and then suddenly Luzza gets hit finally with like the 6th or 7th shot, and he just says, "I've been 1D'd." Which is like, you definitely haven't.
Oh, dude.
Joe, he shot 2 entire magazines.
It's about that time.
Yeah, but no.
He's 1D'd me.
Phenomenal.
Well, T-Sac and Surreal remain. They're trying to fight the good fight, the resistance. As Endpoint, if they win this, that's going to be a 14th round achieved. They're looking pretty good right now. What can this Suicide Squad achieve? Low ratings at the box office?
Maybe.
Yeah, I think that's a guarantee, isn't it?
Yeah. I like how Will Smith basically just played Will Smith in that movie.
Yeah, got paid a lot of money. Said fair play. He would play you, Kylo Ren, or what's his?
Adam Driver.
Adam Driver would play
Adam
you,
Driver,
Jack,
yeah,
obviously.
probably,
Yeah.
yeah.
What about you, Ben? He would play you. I feel like
Yeah, Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Yeah. Yeah, to be fair, that'd work.
what are the brothers called? There's those 2 brothers.
Jedward.
No.
Chuckle Brothers.
No. How? Oh, what's the name? James Franco.
Despacito.
Oh,
James Franco and his
Oh.
brother. I could see that
Dave
being Ben.
Franco.
Yeah.
I see that for Ben.
Yeah. What, Dave Franco?
Yeah, I see that.
I'd have to let the eyebrows puff out a bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Just go.
Yeah. Hey, there you go.
It's when he does like little smile.
John Cena would play Snods.
Yeah, obviously. Obviously, you can't see me, can you?
Yeah. Well, we can only see you finger pointing.
Hey, exactly.
Can't see me. My time is now. While waving his finger guns across the screen.
Oh, Max has got some pretty good finger guns as well as he takes down 2
That's
players.
a real gun.
Yeah. That's
That's a real gun, yeah. Well, you say that, but it's a video game, so really, it's just as real as my finger pointing guns.
It's like your mum with her gun.
She'll be coming for you with it, mate. She's coming for you with it
She's
right
coming at me
now.
with the M4.
Yeah.
It's going to be
M4
C4 at my door. I'm not going to be breathing no more. Snods' mum's on the ball. Well, 4 versus 3. Fish123 are just getting annihilated. 1 by 1. They're dying. The pollution is real. Save the ocean.
Save the ocean, indeed.
The polar ice caps have melted.
They're gone.
Ooh, a double dink.
Oh! Crucial's
The
looking
spicy
pretty crisp.
things
He's
there.
good with that deagle, isn't he? Oh my goodness, he's very good. 1 versus 1 now between him and Pulse. Former teammates. I feel like I've said this a lot about a lot of these teams. Quite incestuous.
they've all played with each
Quite
other.
incestuous, this game,
Yeah,
isn't
nepotism.
Nepotism.
it? Nepotism, yeah, that's a pretty better way of
Yeah.
saying it. Yeah. Oh, nearly.
Pulse has killed Crucial. 15 rounds. They are 1 away from being the champion of the ESL Premiership once again. They let it slip for a season. They could be bringing it back right here, right now, if they win this matchup.
Yeah, it's true. They have waited, what, 11 months?
Yeah, obviously we're not sure if they will take it. It's still all to play for.
Wait, did you think that was them winning?
No. That's not what I said. I'm saying they're 1 round away.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I
You
don't
did say
know.
one round
But
away.
Oh, right,
Yeah.
yeah. Production. Ooh. Maybe some slight bias there, who knows?
well, it looks like they're winning.
Yeah, they're only about 4 kills away from holding the trophy up in the air. Oh, way.
They can hold the old one.
Well, we can hold the trophy.
That's
for
true, actually.
Yes, that is true.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Come on, Ben. Stand up as well. Get ready.
Are we doing the trophy lift?
Yeah, come on, Ben.
Sit down, Snods.
Sit down,
You're getting
Snods.
restless.
Do you remember that?
I do remember.
Yeah. Gosh.
Well, Thomas, is he warm? No, he's dead. But luckily enough, his teammates are there. Robin with a double kill. The Swedish superstar sweeps in to save the day. Endpoint are your champions this season of the ESL Premiership. They will be walking away with the gold and the money to boot. They have won it. Endpoint have beaten Fish123 and will come first. The trophy is theirs. Look at
Yeah. Wow.
Right, it's
Don't touch
Max.
it. That's Endpoint.
it. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Max needs to
Ad
come
will
and
be
get
sending
it.
his PR team to
Max,
you right
Max
now.
will be coming down to come and collect him.
Yeah, Imi as well will be his bodyguard.
Potentially.
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah.
Sheik
Maybe
will
they
be
shook
there,
hands over it, yeah.
wearing
Maybe.
the trophy topper.
Well, that's 2 times champions now, Endpoint.
Yeah. Not back to back.
No.
Back
Really?
underscore
Nearly.
group stage
Technically,
back.
Yeah.
Technically, every time they make the playoffs, they win it.
Yeah.
Yes.
100% of times Endpoint have been at the playoffs, they've won.
Yeah. That's
That's a fact.
stat.
That's
yeah.
technically a statistic, yeah.
Yeah.
That's one for the history book. Just the one.
Just the one book.
Yeah. Don't need any more.
No. There's not enough.
What would be the, if there was a history book, right, about UKCS, what would it be titled as?
State of the scene. And then poo emoji.
Okay. What about you, Ben? What would you name the UK scene if it had like a biblical reference?
The rise and the fall and the rise and the fall to be continued.
But would there be any rise? What would you class as the rise?
CSS.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then there's a picture of a phoenix on the front.
Will they arise
Yeah.
from the ashes?
Yeah.
Which was CGS?
Mhm.
That was deep.
Let's not bring that up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Moving swiftly on.
Leave that in the past. But there we have it. Endpoint have won. They have secured it. They are the winners of the Premiership as the confetti cascades down. The crowd goes wild. Everyone's...
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Wow! Max, what have you got to say for yourself?
Oh, yeah, it's been really good.
Oh dear.
I had a Pepsi in the second map.
Oh gosh. Wait,
Wow.
keep off the Pepsis, all right? We need you for the interview later on.
My goodness.
Yeah.
Well, wasn't that amazing? You know what's sad is that's probably the best trophy moment we've had.